Hello, everybody. All right. So, as you probably know, I homeschool my two oldest kids, my almost 7-year old and my almost 5-year old. So, Fitz is in first grade, and Maribel, we're just wrapping up preschool with her, and I'm planning to start kindergarten. So, I just found a whole bunch of materials, and I wanted to show you guys what I got and tell you about the curriculum that I use. So, we used the Good and the Beautiful. I did kindergarten with Fitz using that curriculum, and he did really well with it. I really enjoyed it. And I did preschool curriculum with Maribel. Again, it often was a really good fit for her. As for far as preschool goes, it was definitely a lot of worksheets. And she was somebody that loves worksheets, but I think for Fit, that wouldn't have been his jam. So it kind of depends on your kid and what their style of learning is. So now, as I mentioned, I just got the entire kindergarten curriculum because that's what Maribel will be starting. Now, she's not even 5 yet. She'll be 5 in February. So I really want to hop right into kindergarten. So the nice thing about the Good and the Beautiful is that they offer this kindergarten prep option, which is just more preschool-like worksheets and lesson, but it's just starting to integrate things like reading very short words and reviewing letter sounds, things like that. So it's just going to buy me like another month or so before I need to dive into kindergarten. So the nice thing about the Good to Beautiful is that it is open and go. So what that means is you literally open them up and you go. There's no prep work ahead of time. So this is what a lesson will look like. It tells you exactly what you should say to your child. Obviously, you can tailor it to them and gives you the exact lesson and how to present it to them. And then there's generally an activity to go along with it. So that's awesome. Now, as I mentioned, I did kindergarten with Fitz. So the cool thing is that because I'm sticking with the Good and the Beautiful for Maribel, I didn't have to buy everything again. I got the course books, but I didn't need to buy like the booster books or the math kit, which is awesome. If you have multiple kids, that's a really great way to go ahead and save some money. So this is the course book for language arts. I love their language arts and their reading program. It worked really well for Fitz, and it was very easy for me to use as somebody who doesn't come from a background of teaching. So I really love that. I'm going to give you an example of what a lesson looks like for language art. Now, again, it's open and go, so no prep work ahead of time, which is perfect if you are a busy mom like myself. So you've got your lesson here. Again, it tells you exactly what you should be saying to your child. It tells you how to teach them whatever it is that they're learning in that particular lesson. And then generally with each lesson, there's going to be an independent practice page. I would say that with kindergarten, there's not a ton of independent work going on, like for the most part, just supporting them through it. But it is a review of what they should already know. So that's nice. And it helps to build their confidence so they can chip away at certain things on their own. So that's language art. Along with the language art, I ordered a new set of booster cards. Now, this is the meat and potatoes of where they're learning to read. And it's really cool. They've got different cards. They've got to master each card. And once they master it, they get to go to the back of the book and pick a little sticker and put it there on the bottom of the page. So this is where they're learning how to blend CEC words, where they're learning how different vowels go together, make different sounds, things like that. So this works in conjunction with the language arts book, but they can actually move through this a lot faster than going through the lesson. So what that means is that their reading isn't going to be slowed down if lessons are taking longer than you expected them to. So Fitz finished this way before we finished the course book. So he was reading pretty well long before we ever got through all of the kindergarten work, which is really cool. And then with that, these are the boosted books. So this is something I did not have to order again. So it gave me like $30. And these are just cute little book that work with the lessons and the booster cards. So they're reviewing concepts that they've already gone over. And that's awesome to have books that you know they're going to be successful with. He said, I think confidence is huge when they're wanting to read. So that is language art. And then math, this is the course book for math. Nerval's super excited about her material. So she's the fact she read here. Again, math has been awesome for us. And similar to language arts, it's open and go. You don't have to prep anything ahead of time. They go ahead and tell you exactly what you should be saying to your child. You teach them the concept. And then with most lessons, there is an independent practice as they get into the book a little bit more. So everything is laid out really beautifully. I love the colors. It makes it aesthetically pleasing for the child, and it's just been awesome. It's been a really good fit for us. I know that the Good and the Beautiful does offer their language art and math curriculums for free online. Then you can go ahead and download everything. I think it's so worth it to have the actual book and not have to go and print everything yourself. So that's just my preference. But if it's something that you don't want to invest in right now, that's always an option as well. But I hope this was helpful for you. If you had any questions about curriculum or what we're doing, we really love this. And if you do have any questions I didn't cover, let me know.